آخرین بازی ها با پردیس شکست.
درود، چطورین بچه ها؟ خوب هستین؟ من SirDirewolf هم یا اون کس را منو میشناسین. امروز میخوایم ویچر 3 وایلد هانت رو بازی کنیم روی نینتندو سویچ و تشکر از سایت پردیس گیمز که جدیداً شروع کردم همکاری باشون رو و بریم ببینیم بازی چطوریه.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North!
Men of the North, the king in the North.
Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us?
Why have
We must
you
look into the trials
forsaken?
we failed long ago.
خب
In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And
اینجا هم غمیش دارم ترسناک حرف
the
میزنم.
unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches.
Witch.
Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sanctified monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them.
این داره
Yes,
بر علیه
their
ویچر
numbers
حرف
have
میزنه.
dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The dark raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire.
خب
Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
این ستوری اند سورد رو میریم ولی فشار نمیخوام بیرم. شو توتوریالز. وات؟ میگه ویچر 2 بازی نکرد. ولی آن سینماتیک بود. اوه اوکی یعنی جادوگره. ما داریم ردیابی میکنیم. به به چه با شخصیت انده. سلام بالا میسته. بمب مگه زمین خوردش. اونور جیویشتن. کلاغه چرا یخ زد؟ راحت آیا گرافیک بازیه چون توی نفس میزن. خب بازی شروع شد. لفه کم دختر دود.
You know I don't find that amusing.
به
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
یه شلوار پوشید.
Later then.
See you later.
خیلی بازی بی‌ناموسی. Booty is more important than food. Wow. جون بهت. زده حال زد. اوکی. Welcome ویچر اوکی. مینی و بریم پیش برای کی اسمش؟ یه نفر. چطوری یه نفر جان؟ سلام بالا میسه. حالا میخوایم بازم صحبت عجب آدمی.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
چشم شما جام بخوا.
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
چه ویوی. خب فعلا اینو زدم. کجا باید برم؟ کتاب اوه کلید بود. خب بریم ببینیم. بیم میپره. نمیدوه.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Siri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
سیریه.
Time to wake up, Master.
ماستر.
These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. Had to take owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
گولز
Making her
الگوز.
slog through that brick. No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
کرونا رو گرفتیم.
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
اوکی.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
بریم پیش سیری.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
انشالله. چشاش بسته؟ شطرخ. هویج.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold.
چه گوگلیه.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
اه. بودو رفت. بودو رفت. بپر دیگه حیوان. بچه
What did I tell you about breathing?
بیاده.
Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
کدوم رو؟
Siri, cut it out.
کجا بیاد. مسیر درست رو دارم میرم. باختم که
to end.
Legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit. Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
What do you think? Should we
Cool.
start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
شمشیرمو بده.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
خب
Any last words?
1, 2, 3. Never lock your elbow when striking.
این محکم میزنه.
Position.
خب هری باید چی شد؟ آها اوکی اومد بزنه
Now, young lady,
زده
to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
کوین بریم روی کوین نه رید
Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the witch's shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
بخورش
Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
بریم ایگنی
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be aflame by now.
بریم آرد اه
See that, Ciri?
سگ
Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Just
بگیر پار
for Axie. Yeah.
بریم
I hate
اکسی
his feet. Come on, Axie can really muddle your mind. Show her, Geralt.
بریم
See
بگیر
this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
آه داخل نمیشه
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow.
هولد آر اوه
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
سیری کو
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
چی شده؟ این دا خواب
Vesemir.
این وایلد هانتن
long-awaited this again, White Wolf.
No!
سیری رو کشتن. Okay. The game has begun.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Okay.
Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have a unicorn?
نگم بهتر.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
گولز گولا اینا و در سگ اولاغ خر بیا اینجا مادر آها بگیر دیگه نمونده چه دیگه آها حیوان
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
گفتم یکی
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's? Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
خب
We going? Help me! Help!
این چی؟ حیوان شیره شیر عقابه میگی داره میاد اسب کلاه بود اسب ایو ای بابام جان
It's gone.
Yeah. Come out.
خیوفه کاسه گذاشته سرشو. کاسه میذاشتم دورش اینطوری میزد.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey.
Griffin.
Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
بزن بریم. برق و باد.
Men too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard.
ویچر. آبجوی جان. ای نفهم.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Delphcor now.
شده
My arse it is.
جنگ دیگه. آخه
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
کی تو رو دارم.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
دیده.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
شما هیچ ربطی نه.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
مادر سگ. یا اوه آپرگات بگیر بابا که اولا بیا بالا نیست. اسمش چیه؟ روچ. روچ فریک خودت تیره نفهم. تربیت نره 0. بیناموس به من میگه فریک.
Go, go.
What do you want?
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sugwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier.
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
That girl. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there. 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow.
sadece Rusi داره.
I'll need bait, a specific herb, buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Okay.
That's it, Roach.
Yalla. Salam alaikum.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams.
Okay.
Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. There are only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time.
خب دانا جان Hello.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
ویچر سنسمون رو روشن میکنیم. سلام آقا میزلاف.
You, Mislav? Shh. Hear that? Wolves? No. Wild dogs. Yes. More dangerous than wolves. I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You were Witcher.
Witcher.
That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
یه روز نیست اینجا همه حالا شنیدن.
I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might though. So step careful now. Come on.
These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Late. Attacked another one.
چه اون شکلیه. امیر
Damn, you're ugly.
خیلی زشت. Wow.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak. Sorry. I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I... we loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Burned. Only a human could do this.
Come on, Roach.
بیا بریم بریم علف نه وای بریم پیش حاج رسمی
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
خب آقای رسمی
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
Ready.
Let's start. Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kermor.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kermor. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's closed.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait, take this.
A crossbow.
Won it in a card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill. Watch out! Come on. It's about to die.
زدم اوه
What? Lost your nerve?
اوه خب وضع خرابه حاجی ول کن
Damn! It's fast!
اوه سگ کجا رفت؟
I like that silver.
Don't let it get away!
اسب هم پیاده ای بابا
Bleeding! It'll weaken soon!
Damn.
نمیمیره بمیر دیگه بالاخره
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the black ones already on horses. Meet me at the inn.
همه رو برداشت اون چاقو میخواد اون هم کله رو ببوره داداش آفرین انسان رو میبینه انسان چقدر بیره به این ویچر شما هنوز زین شنا میرین؟ واو ترکوندنش
What the hell is this?
Right.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
تا الان رحم داشت که شیو بیرفت
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat. Halt! We are not done. It's yours, this gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
بگیر. مفت برای حکومت کار چه کله هنوز هست اینجا.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Tamaria. Fists starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
What happened to the lilies?
Took them down.
Took them down to hang a golden sun there now.
I cannot show Temerian colours. They'll come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You fond of the Imperials? You Nilfgaard's whore?
I'll let that pass. I know grief eats at your heart.
You know shit. They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my sister attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt! Leave me be!
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back off.
You all right?
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor promise you, freaks? Your own land? Like he did the elves once?
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
They won't back down now.
I can see that.
What? Lost your nerve? Damn it.
همین انگی دارم. اوه.
It's all right. It's over.
Leave me be! Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone, and don't ever come back.
So much for not getting involved. Come on, let's go.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Excuses, excuses.
به به.
You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
We can talk here. Some charming orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse?
I didn't, though I could have.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing and Gamera, Sovereign of Nazaire and Vicovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me. Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
خب این هم از این. خداحافظ دوستا.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
Right now!
Dog hell!
Yennefer, how big?
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Okay. Tomorrow.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
اوکی بچه‌ها مرسی که تا الان با هم بودین. اولین بار بود ویچر بازی میکنم. ویچر 1 و 2 بازی نکرده بودم تا الان. جالبه برام. نمیدونم باید بازی کنم یا نه. اگه میتونین تو کامنت ها بنویسین. اگر دوست داشتین ادامه بازی رو هم بازی کنم تو کامنت ها بنویسین. چون خیلی فکر نمی کنم به ویدیوهای کمی باشه، کنم سری ویدیوی طولانی باشه. اگه دوست داشتین بگین، اگه نه که همون سری ماریو ها رو به زودی میذارم. مرسی که بودین، مرسی که هستین، مرسی که خواهید بود. یادتون نره تویچ، تلگرام، اینستاگرام همه رو فالو کنین. یوتیوب یادتون نره سابسکرایب کنین، لایک، کامنت و اون زنگوله هم بزنین. تا ویدیوی بعدی، بدرود.